Everybody, welcome in. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat below. We have a bunch of orders to pull today. Actually, I'm going to decline this offer. Bunch of orders to pull today. So I'm going to show you guys that process for those of you who haven't seen this before. Basically what happens is I'm going to pull my orders. I'll show you the processes, show you what's sold, talk a little bit about it, and then tomorrow morning we'll pack them up on live. Got a couple offers I got to check really quick while I wait for everybody to hop in to the live. YouTube and Facebook, I might have to cut you guys off early because my battery's at 20%. So I'm hoping I can get through this pretty quick so I don't have to lose out on having you guys here too. Should be able to get done pretty quick. About to sell a Patagonia women's piece for $25. So I'll add that to the shipping. Appreciate everybody hopping on in. Tap that screen, send those likes. I'd appreciate it. And we'll get started here in just a minute as more people hop on in. What's up, Kit Kat? What's up, Peter? What's up, Danita? Appreciate you guys hopping on in. Talk about what just happened on Whatnot too, for those of you who missed out on the Whatnot festivities. I just did a pop-up show, so that's why you guys should follow me on Whatnot, because you never know when I am going to do a pop-up show. What's up, Tig? Appreciate you guys hopping on in. Give it a couple more seconds for people to hop in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, that Patagonia is pulled. Just got to pull it from Poshmark, and we're ready to go. What's up, Jen? Bobby's in the house. Bobby, I saw you hop in the Whatnot like right after I created it. You're like one of the first person to hop in. What's up, Melissa? Melissa's over on YouTube. All right, let me pull this real quick while people hop in. There it is. That's what happens when I sell something. I literally pull it down right away so it doesn't double sell. Kit Kat's in the house. Good deals at Goodwill today went to 3. Nice. Let's go. All right, we got enough people in here. Appreciate you guys hopping on in. My name is Wayne, K-Way Shop. What I do on this channel is I buy stuff cheap. I resell online for a profit. That's what I do for a full-time job. So if you guys are interested in making a little bit extra money, you should follow me. If you're watching on YouTube, you should subscribe, all that good stuff. So right now we're going to pull my weekend orders. I'll count how many I have. But first things first, I want to talk about Whatnot. In 2 weeks, not this Friday coming up, but the following Friday, we're doing an all giveaway show. Literally everything is going to be given away. We might load some stuff into the buy it nows for some people who want to buy some merch and stuff like that, but we're probably going to run somewhere between 20 and 30 items, all giveaways. Crazy stuff. Like I literally just did a pop-up show. We ran 2 Grayson polos that were brand new with tags. They both sold for like $30. I pretty much gave those away. We gave away a Mountain Hardware piece, and we gave away a brand new with tag Robert Graham shirt today. So if you missed that pop-up show, that's why you should follow me on Whatnot, because you never know when something like that's going to happen. But not this coming Friday. This week we have a Friday, Saturday show, so you guys should go bookmark that as well. But the following Friday, I think it's October 13th, I think it's Kat's birthday, actually. We're going to do an all giveaway show. So all giveaway, go bookmark that. It's already loaded up. I don't have any of the giveaways loaded yet. It's probably going to be loaded not this week, but the following week. But you guys should go bookmark it because it's all giveaways. It's literally free stuff. So go bookmark it. It's going to be probably have some new with tag Robbie G's in there being given away. I really don't know. I got to go sourcing too. If I find some good stuff in the next 2 weeks, they'll probably be given away during that show. So do you know why? Do I know why that I'm giving stuff away? Just to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting us for the last 6 months on Whatnot. Everybody who's been supporting us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. This last 2 months has been crazy. I've literally doubled my following in 2 months. So who knows where the next 2 months is going to take us, but I want to say thank you to the people that currently follow me, the people who got me to this point. And that's what we're doing on Whatnot. Just going to give away a bunch of random shit on Whatnot. It'll all be really good stuff that resellers who are in this chat could get and then resell themselves, make a little bit of extra money. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to give away yet, but it's going to be some crazy stuff. So make sure you go bookmark that show. It is Friday. I believe it's October 13th. Let me check really quick. It is the 13th, Friday, October 13th. Literally bookmark that show. It's free stuff. You can't not bookmark a free stuff show. I'm gonna make sure I announce it over the next couple weeks too, so we get a bunch of people in there. It should be a lot of fun, and then maybe we'll raid somebody completely random. Yep, Friday the 13th. It's actually Kat's birthday too. So I'm gonna do my show at 9:30, so her show shouldn't be touched. She'll be done before I do it. I'm off work that day. Awesome. We were supposed to go to Hollow Scream, but we're gonna book it. We're gonna book it for the next day instead of that Friday the 13th. So going for live at 10:15. Jump on if you can't wait. If I get done here, I'll definitely jump on. Love what you're doing, KY Shop. Appreciate you, Melissa. Appreciate everybody. Yep, Friday the 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, Friday the 13th in October. We're giving random stuff away. Hopefully the stream stays up. It's the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. Oh, well, I didn't plan that one out. All right, let's go ahead and get started again. If you're new here, I buy stuff online. I buy stuff from retail stores. I buy stuff from thrift stores, and I resell it online for a profit. That's what I do for a full-time job. So this weekend alone, I told you guys we're going to get more sales as the time goes on because we're listing a ton more now that my mother-in-law is working. So last week, I think we pulled, I want to say it was like 12 orders. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I forget how many it was. I think it was like around 12. This weekend, we have 14 alone on eBay. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have 25 orders going out the door. 6 on Mercari. We have 5 on Poshmark, and we have 14 on eBay. So really, really good weekend in sales. I guess we'll start with Mercari first. I'll talk a little bit about what I paid for the, well, I can't tell you on Mercari and Poshmark what I paid. Come tomorrow morning, I'll be able to tell you exact profit, all that good stuff, because that's when we ship this stuff out. So I'll just tell you what the items sold for. It's the easiest way to do this, so that way we get through it pretty fast. Friday the 13th, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that I didn't even think about that. First up, Bonobos, D20, which is right up here. So if you don't know how my bin system works, so let me slide this over here. All the bins are lettered. Everything on the inside is numbered. So it's really easy to find the item that sold. Right now I'm looking at this bin. It says D7, D15, D24, and D38. So for me, knowing that I got D20 to pull, it's going to be under D24, which means it should be right here. Here it is, a pair of Bonobos golf pants. Those sold over on Mercari. Let me see what I think they sold for 19 bucks if I remember correctly. 19 bucks. Do you ever add a new bin instead of refilling an old one? Yes. So you can't see it right now because this place is a little bit of a mess. But on the bottom shelves, I do have some space for some new bins, and I'm probably going to buy some sometime this week. I'm probably going to go out and buy some new bins. So yes, when that happens, I won't pay attention to any of the other bins until all the ones at the bottom get filled. How's Joey feeling? He's doing better. He was back to normal today. We gave him a nebulizer treatment that had steroids in it, and as soon as he took that, he was good to go. Like literally, he took that treatment and he stopped coughing immediately. So that was a blessing because he actually got some sleep last night. He sold for $19 over on Mercari. 19 bucks on Mercari. Not a really great sale on that one. Go KY Shop. Go KY Shop. Appreciate you, Melissa. Melissa's my hype girl. I like you, Melissa. You're my hype girl. Next up, we got some Judy Blues. They are in bin AB33. So I need to find bin AB, which is back here. They're going to be number 33. AB33. What's your plan to refill bins that have sold down? Do you keep an inventory location? So on Jason A's spreadsheet, the one I have linked in my bio, there is an inventory portion of a spreadsheet. I'll actually tell you how many items you have in each one of your bins. I don't do that. All I do is look at the bins. That's why they're all clear. As soon as they start selling down, I can tell and I can pull them and I can refill them. Have you ever done a live show on Posh? No, I don't have any aspirations to do a live show on Posh. I think Posh killed their live show abilities when they started allowing the silent shows. I think silent shows are absolutely stupid. And I don't know why they allow it. Kills the live experience. What did I say, AB22? Did I say AB22? Hold on. I put the sheet underneath the bin. That's not a smart idea. AB33. That's why I'm not grabbing it, because it's right here in my hands. All right, these are a pair of women's Judy Blue jeans. Really great brand to be on the lookout for. I think I sold 2 of these this weekend. These sold for 40 bucks. Judy Blue jeans, they are size 527. They are distressed. You can see on that back pocket, all distressed. Sold for $40 over on Mercari. That was a full price sale. Judy Blue sell really, really well for us. I got approved to do Posh Live, but I'm putting together an all men show. A what not show? Nice. Where do you buy the bins for a great price? I get these at Target. Go to Target. And don't send your wife there because that means she's going to get a coffee every time she goes. I can't get my Judy Blues to sell. Great pictures, great keywords. Judy Blues always sell within like a month for us. How many items do you get in one bin? If it's like shirts, like thinner items, I can get around 40 to 45. If it's a mix of like jeans and shirts, it's normally somewhere around 35 items. Do you weigh the item before you pack it in the plastic bags and file in the bin? No. So I pretty much know that something like this is going to weigh around a pound. That's what this should weigh. It's actually probably going to weigh around 15 ounces. So I'm just going to factor in what this should ship for. If this is a pound and it goes close to us, it's going to go ground advantage for around $6 to $7. If it goes farther away, it's going to go ground advantage for around $8 to $9. So I just factor that into my price. I get free shipping on Mercari. That's how I do it over there. I do not use Mercari shipping because I think it's way too expensive for the buyer. I'm going to put this one back. By the way, you guys are going to see some sweat coming out tonight. I can already feel it. How many items? I already answered that. How do you know the keywords for a listing? So keywords are just words that you should be using to attract a customer. So just think of what customers are going to put into the search to find your item. So for example, those Judy Blues, I'm going to use a Judy Blue, women's, the size, light wash, stretch, distressed, cotton blend, bootleg, straight leg, all that good stuff. Use as many keywords as you possibly can. So some Judy Blues this weekend, took a $27 offer, $326, sold in 2 days. Yeah, $326 is a little bit of a lower size. 27s is where you start getting better dollar amount for yours, but that was a really quick, nice, easy sale. I like it. What is the name on Posh instead of K-Way Shop? It's Way K Shop over there. See, Nancy sold some Judy Blues this weekend too. Everybody's selling Judy's. Next up, we got some Janus. They are in bin W11. I hope they are because I can barely read my handwriting. W11, they are right on top. They are a size medium tall. This person actually bought them, canceled them, and then messaged me back and said, hey, sorry, I didn't mean to cancel. I'll repurchase them again. They came back and bought them again. So these are a pair of Janus. They're a size medium tall, really good size. They just sold for 20 bucks. Had them listed for 25. Buyer made me an offer of 20. I took that offer. What do you use for cross-listing? I use List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio. If you sign up to my link, you get 30% off your first month. I'm planning in the next month or so make a full tutorial on List Perfectly. So when I get a question like yours, I can literally just send you to my YouTube channel and you can watch the free tutorial to make your decision on it. So that'll happen within the next month. This Thursday, we're probably going to be filming our first back to YouTube video. It's going to be a thrifting video, so be on the lookout for that. That one will probably be out within the next 2 to 3 weeks because it's going to take us some time to edit it. Do you have any luck with Hollister? That's one brand I do not pick up. I'm sure there are some Hollisters that sell, but to be honest, they're probably only going to sell for around 20 bucks. And we get our stuff from thrift stores where we're paying $5 to $8 for jeans. If you got those from the bins, definitely pick them up. You look tired? It's because I just woke up 45 minutes ago. I'm always tired. I'm always working. That's why I'm always tired. We plan to take a vacation here pretty soon, and that should revive me. Next one is in bin AT1. AT1. You know I'm tired? You know why it looks like my eyes are tired? It's because I was crying today after the damn Titans scored freaking 3 points. What a horrible game. You know how much I wanted to just stop watching that game, but I couldn't help it. It's I have to watch the game. I have to see how bad they're going to do. And they just sucked. Literally, the offensive line just let everybody go. Here, go right to Tannehill. Just sack him as many times as you want. It's a horrible game. Absolutely horrible. So I'm not tired. This is from crying all day. Next up, this is a Men's Theory sweater. Really nice one. Picked this up, I believe, in a bulk buy for $7.13. Sold for $25 over on Mercari. That was a good sale. Next up, let me put this back. Next up is the Miss Me jeans. They are in bin BL22. Where's BL? It's back here. BL22. Should promote on eBay? Yes, I promote everything at 3%. Go Colts. I don't want to hear it. Let me cry in peace. Yeah, the Colts beat the damn Ravens. All I needed was the Colts to lose today, and I would have been fine because everybody in our division would have been, or conference, whatever it is, we would have been 1-1 or 1-2. And then the Colts had to win, which means the Colts are now winning. Sucks. Damn Colts fans. You're only going to say go Colts for another 3 or 4 days, actually 3 or 4 weeks, and then the Colts will be back to the bottom of the division. It'll be the end of it. Yeah, Surfs is happy. He already messaged me like a million times. He sent me pictures of all of his Peyton Manning jerseys. That guy. Next up, pair of Miss Me jeans. Really nice, bedazzled Miss Me jeans. These sold for $40 over on eBay, or over on Mercari, not eBay, Mercari. Next up, we got a pair of TK axles. They're in BB21 right there. BB21. These are them right there. Yep. BB21 TK Axel men's jeans. Men's are selling like crazy right now. Jeans are selling like crazy. Make sure you're picking up your jeans. You're getting them listed, all that good stuff. These sold for $28. A little bit of a lower sale on those, but I'm okay with it. I was taking offers this weekend trying to get some stuff moving, and it was working. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to take a water break. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the chat below. Did you or Kayla get excited that Taylor was at Travis game? What? Taylor was at Travis game? What do you mean? I don't have links to the bins or shelves that I use. The bins are at Target. The shelves are at Sam's Club. It's either Sam's Club or Costco. I think it's Costco. One of those. Taylor Swift. No, I don't follow anything Taylor Swift does. I'm definitely not a Swiftie. No. Do Robert Graham's jeans sell okay? They don't do as good as the shirts. Taylor Swift was at Travis Kelce game. What? Why do I care about that? I'm not a Kansas City fan. I didn't watch that game. I'm not a Swiftie. Yeah, can you talk about? I don't even know. Like, I know like her current song, but that's pretty much it. I'm definitely not a Swiftie. Yes, I'm not a Swiftie. What kind of question was that? Yeah, I was excited that she was at the Travis Kelce game, at the Chiefs game with Travis Kelce. That was the highlight of my day today. Definitely was not the Titans game because we got clobbered. Next one, this just sold while I was on live right in the beginning. AI-29. My kids are Swifties. How about my Buckeyes? I don't really follow college ball at all, but they won in like last second, right? Something like that. I saw a highlight of that game. AI-29. This is a women's Patagucci. We're gonna throw this on Whatnot. Actually, we decided to list it. I'm glad we did. This one sold for 25 doll hairs, just a normal Patagucci flannel. If that was a men's, it would have went for around 35. It's a women's, so it only goes for 25. Let the man focus. No, you're good. I'll talk to chat. I don't care. You'll start seeing me sweat here in a little bit, though. I didn't wear a good shirt for this either because you definitely are going to see me sweat in this one. I don't know why, but it's blowing everybody's mind that she was at his game. I don't know either. I had no clue. I had no clue at all. Didn't make it to the K-Way news, that's for sure. Can you tell me what the Surf's Up method is? You list something that you normally would pass on, that you know you'll make a $10 profit on. So what he started doing was Ralph Lauren shirts. He lists those for $17.99 to somewhere between $14.99 to $19.99 plus shipping, and he makes a $10 profit, and they sell really fast. It's literally all over TikTok. I'm sick of it. I haven't been on TikTok since the Kansas City game. So yeah, I had people. Shout out Tam Tam. She hit me up on TikTok and she was like, "How about them Titans?" And I was like, "Damn it, I can't stay away from this. I should have never told you guys I was a Titans fan." How about the Dolphins game? Oh yeah, 70-20. I am glad. I it sucks to be a Titans fan, but I'm so glad I'm not a Broncos fan. That is like those Broncos fans right now. I feel horrible for them. The fact you lost by 50 freaking points. Holy cow. 34-30. They're down here. Hang on, I gotta find these. They're down here in the corner. Where are you at? Somewhere down here. These are them. These are a pair of men's Lucky Brand jeans. They're brand new in the bag. I think I paid like $20 for these. They sold for 33 doll hairs. 33 buckaroos. Next is a North Face. What is this North Face? What is it? Oh yeah, it's a women's North Face flannel C5. C5. K-Way shop. Yeah, 50 points. Got beat by 50. Still early in the season. Yeah, I never get too down right now. Once it gets like week 6 or 7 and we're still sucking, that's when I'm like, okay, I give up on the season. Cowboys failed me per usual. Yeah, that was another crazy game. The fact that the Cowboys, like, this was a crazy day in football. That's all I got to say. Which one did I say this was? See what? So you guys are distracting me now. It was C5. C5. This is a women's North Face flannel. It's like a pinkish red colorway. This one sold for, let me see really quick. Sold for $20 over on Poshmark. I think we paid like $4 or $5 for that one. Didn't pay that much. Next up is going to be a Pendleton. Really, really nice Pendleton that I actually picked up on Facebook Marketplace. It's going to be in D29. D29. I know, high school football game. That's pretty much what that was. I didn't watch that game at all, but I did watch the highlights. You have to watch the highlights after a game like that. You're like, how the hell did they lose by 50 points? Russell Wilson is the reason they lost by 50 points. He's the reason for everything. Next up, yeah, Squirrel. Next up, especially when we start talking about football. Next up, this is a women's Pendleton. It's a very, very old one. You can tell by that label. I believe it's a 70s Pendleton. Has shoulder pads in it. Old lady style. Pick this up off Facebook Marketplace. I think I paid around $20 for it. I'll tell you guys tomorrow morning when I ship this out exactly how much I paid for it. Sold for $76 over on Poshmark. Super rare piece. You're not going to come by these too often. Really, really good pickup. I found that on Facebook. I saw the label. I was like, all right, I'm going to buy this. Had it shipped to my front door, so I didn't have to go pick it up or anything. Do you seal the poly bag when you store it? Yes, I do seal the poly bags when I store it. I normally don't take extra measurements. I know that's going to be your next question. Like, what happens when you have to take an extra measurement? I just don't take them. I just leave the DM on red. I don't actually retake measurements. But yeah, I store them. I seal them because I store everything out here in my garage. Pendleton is a shirt jack. There you go. Shirt jack. Is it? Here's what it looks like. It doesn't have the, I don't think it has the loop. It's a very, very old Pendleton. That's what it looks like right there. It's a really, really old style Pendleton. Sold for 76 doll hairs. Next up, Rami Brook jeans. I'm glad these are going. These are bin AF. Are these inside? They might actually be inside. Are they? AF is right there. No, they're out here. I saw these the other day when I was loading this bin. I was like, how are these not sold yet? AF38. They're size 26, which means they're down at the bottom. I think those are them. Yep, those are them. Size 26. Yep. All right, these are Rami Brook jeans. It's a really great brand. I just got these in a really bad size. I got these in 26 and 25. I still have a 25 left. I think I paid like around $20 for these. Again, I'll tell you guys tomorrow morning what I paid. These sold for $55. I've had these listed for like a year. Hopefully I get the last one to sell. How many items do you have listed? Just under 2K. True work pants. Yes, true work pants are really, really good. I don't find those too often. Which Ralph Lauren shirts is he selling for $10 profit? Could not see that on YouTube. I'll show you one in just a little bit because I sold a bunch of Ralph Lauren this weekend. So if you hang around for like the next 5 minutes, when I start pulling my eBay orders, I'll show you which one sold. How can you organize everything? Everything is in these totes. All the totes are lettered. Everything on the inside is numbered. On my eBay SKU, it has that SKU. So for example, that one was whatever I said it was, AF 30 something. AF 35, let's just go with that. So I go to bin AF and I look for number 35. Super easy to find. If I wasn't on live to pull all these orders, I have 25 orders. It probably would take me like 10 minutes to pull all 25 orders because that's how organized everything is out here. Got to be organized. And all the bins are in alphabetical order too. So all I have to do is just like, if I'm looking for a bin A, I know it's in the corner. And the last bin I have is bin BV, which is down there at the bottom. Next up, we have a Vineyard Vines. It's an H29. This bin is getting a little empty, so I'll keep that in mind. So this week I'll probably pull this one and load it up. H29. is, these are all out of order. These are old. This is an old bin. There it is at the bottom. Beach 29. This is a women's Vineyard Vine sweater. I picked this up before. I picked up right at the end of winter season last year. Took a while to sell. Obviously, it got hot out, so this sat for a while, but it finally sold for $29 over on Poshmark. I think I paid like $6 for that, somewhere around $6. We have a Whatnot ambassador in the house. We do. Buried is finally a Whatnot ambassador. Good Lord. Can we stop hearing about that now? Now he's going to make like 65,000 videos trying to get people to sign up using his code. So be on the lookout. You're literally going to have every week 6 videos from Buried saying, please sign up with my code. Just remember that. You guys wanted him to get it. And now after you see his feed, you're going to be like, God, why did they have to give him that? Now we're going to have to hear about that forever. All right, that's all Poshmark orders. Now we're going to hop over to eBay. Somebody mentioned Ralph Lauren polos or Ralph Lauren shirts. You want to see the ones that are selling for me? I already pulled 2 of them. Let's see where these are. This one is BS22. Okay, this one right here. I paid $7.13 for it. Sold for $15.93 plus shipping. Not exactly a $10 profit, just below that. But there you go. Ralph Lauren, it sold for $15.93 plus shipping. This one right here is another blank Ralph Lauren. It's just a simple Ralph Lauren. This one sold for $15 plus shipping. I also paid $7.13 for that one. Not quite a $10 profit, but I literally bought, if I could flip the camera right now, the camera's on a stand so I can't do it. I have like three of these boxes over here full of Ralph Lauren shirts. So if I make a $7 to $8 profit on those and I have like 300 to 400 of them, I don't really care because they're super easy to list and they're selling like hotcakes. This next order is 3 Ralph Lauren shirts all in one order. So let's pull this one, V21. Pull this one really fast. Okay, so we got V21. We got X28. X28. Last but not least, we got BI29. Can't read my own handwriting. Hopefully this is the right one. Yeah, it is. Okay. So these 3 sold to the same customer for $55.97 plus $19.35 in shipping. Because they bought them all together and they put them all in the same package, eBay still charges them shipping on each and every one. I don't know why eBay does that. It should like calculate the shipping down, but I don't know. $19.35 is what they paid to ship these. It's probably only going to cost me, it's top amount it's going to cost me is $8.30 because I'm going to throw these in a padded flat rate. So there you go. That's your $10 profit. That's actually more than a $10 profit for each one of these Ralph Lauren shirts. I have a ton more of these to list. All going to one buyer. Did you list them separately? I listed them separately, and the buyer bought all my large classic fits that I had. Literally put them all together and bought them all. I'm sure they'll be back. So if someone sells on Posh, do you have to search eBay for the SKU? Yeah, if something sells on Poshmark, then I go to eBay and pull it down. Soon you'll become a famous online influencer like Buried. Hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. He's training me right now on how to become a famous online influencer. Appreciate the roses, Kim. BU29. I think this is at the bottom. There it is right there. Okay, BU29. There's another Ralph Lauren shirt that sold. What did I say, BU29? It's actually a Ralph Lauren turtleneck. It's an older one, and it has the Polo Sport that goes over top of where it's set, or where the turtleneck is. Really cool looking piece. Picked this one up also from that bulk buy that I still have a ton to list from. Actually, no, I didn't. I picked this one up at Goodwill for $8.33. Sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren's are selling for me. How many sales? 25 going out the door. Plus all the whatnot orders I still have to pack. First step to starting selling pizza boxes. Yes, that's exactly what you have to do if you want to be a famous online influencer. And you also have to sell boxes of air. Boxes of air are also key. If you can sell boxes of air to resellers, it's like selling ice to Eskimos. The fact that resellers are buying boxes of air from him, crazy. What's going on? I'm a resell it. Next up, AA28. AA28. This looks like it's right on top. Beautiful. Tommy Bahama. Everybody always says you can't sell Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirts for more than $20. They don't sell. Well, I sell them for way more than $20. This one I paid $10.15 for, and it sold for $38 free shipping. It's just a really good pattern on this one. 100% silk, men's size large. We're also got a lot more of those coming to Whatnot too. Whatnot is coming. So if you guys look right here, those boxes right there, those are all our consignment boxes. So we literally, I haven't even cracked some of them open. That's how much stuff is inside of them. Like they're full to the top. And I know there's a bunch of Tommy Bahamas in there. So I might open consignment up to some more people. Right now we got some really, really good people that we're consigning with that give us a whole bunch of stuff. So we don't really need more. But if we open ourselves up to 3 to 4 shows a day, three to 4 shows a week, we're probably going to open ourselves up to more consignees. So if you guys watch our shows, you know we get, for example, for Tommy Bahamas, we're getting somewhere between 25 to 35, depending on style and pattern during our Whatnot shows. So if you guys are interested in consigning with us, I'll probably open it back up within the next 2 weeks. I'm planning to make a like a landing page for it. So hopefully that comes out pretty soon. Sold Tommy Bahama tonight with a big and back embroidery for $72. Let's go. Hashtag, I was going to ban a word today, and it was Colts and Jags. I forgot to do that during the live. Dang it. Colts and Jags. We also, you don't pay attention to anything Trisha says anymore, because I have proof she's not a real Jags fan. She literally told me today she doesn't care. What'd you say, Trisha? You don't even like the Jags? Is that what you said? You don't even like the Jags. Coming from that's a typical Jags fan, by the way. Somebody who says they don't like the Jags. Next item, I haven't been able to pull. Actually, it's inside. It's a really good sale, but I'll have to show it tomorrow morning. It's a Spanx size XL pair of pants. It's right in the center, right there. Spanx XL. These sold for $35 plus shipping, and we paid $13.88. I literally listed them and sold them within like a day or two of me listing. So. Yeah, Trisha said she's not a Jags fan, so she's back to being a typical Jags fan. Like last year, all you heard was the Jags fans, Trevor Lawrence, T-Law is the GOAT. And now they're all like, I don't even like the Jags that much anymore. What is your cut for consigning? I do 70-30. 70-30, but the consignment pieces have to be certain pieces. I'm only taking high-end pieces. If you watch our shows, the majority of our shows recently have been consignment. So if you like those kind of items, those are the kind of items we're looking for. We're not looking for basic pieces. We're looking for like higher end pieces. We want to get your highest end stuff because we can get the most dollar amount for your higher end stuff. I can't take lower end stuff because if I run high end and low end and your stuff is low end, you're not going to get that much money for it. It's just not going to happen. So we're going to start picking up Orvis. Trisha pinned that comment. I'm going to pick up one Orvis, literally one Orvis. I'm making a video on how to get them out. How are you doing consignment? So consignment, the way consignment works, I forgot to explain this. It's 70-30 splits. You ship the items to us. We take care of everything else, the advertising, the doing the shows, the packing it up, shipping it out. We take care of that. You ship it to us and we do 70-30 splits. So that's really, really, really good splits because most consigners would do 50-50 or 60-40. We're doing 70-30 because we know that we're dealing with a lot of resellers and we know you guys need to get the most bang for your buck. You also get paid out the day after or 2 days after the show. It depends. If it runs on a Friday or Saturday, it normally takes me a couple days to throw everything in a spreadsheet because it's the weekend. But the people that I consigned with yesterday's show has already been paid out. Literally, you run the show the day before, you get paid out the very next day. So if you ship us like a box of like 20 items and we run, let's say you ship it to us on Monday, it gets here Wednesday, it goes in the show on Saturday, you get paid out on Sunday. You don't have to wait until that item sells. You literally get paid out super fast. So you're not going to get as much as you're going to get on eBay, but you're going to get close to it and you get your money within a week. So some of you who have huge death piles sitting around, like the one behind my camera right now, you guys can go through that. Send us all your good stuff. We can run it on Whatnot. You guys get your money. We benefit from having a really good show. You benefit from getting your money instantly. And then you guys can just keep sending us boxes. So that's what we're hoping to get, is like 5 to 10 consignees that can consistently send us boxes. So we don't really have to source for our shows. Everything else can go on eBay. We can throw a couple of our pieces on, but it's pretty much running your stuff. So yeah, that's already happening. I'm probably going to open it up to more people within the next couple weeks. So just keep a lookout for that. Yeah, you guys like that idea? It's a really, really generous split. This next item does not have a SKU. And this is not good because that is definitely an inventory. So I'm going to have to figure out where that item is. It's a Psycho Bunny shirt, sold for $10 or sold for $37.99 free shipping. And it doesn't have a SKU. So you know what that means? After live tonight, I'm going to have to figure out where that is. So to figure out where an item is that doesn't have a SKU number, I look when it was listed, and then I'll look around all the bins that items similar to that item were listed on. So let's say this was listed on, I don't know, September 5th. What day is today? Yeah, so if this was relisted on September 5th, I'll go back in my log and see which items were relisted on September 5th. Most likely this is in one of those bins, but this one doesn't have a SKU number. So that means it got put into a bin and somebody forgot to put the SKU number in. That's all that means. Yes, I'll have to go hunting after this live. Shouldn't be too long. I normally find them within 5-10 minutes, but that kind of sucks because I know that's in inventory somewhere. Next up, AE1. AE1. What's up? Ethan's in the house. Ethan, what's up? Ethan, we missed your pool this weekend. We'll have to go back to your pool next weekend. Do you have a list of brands that I want? I'll make that on IG. I'm not taking consignment yet. Please do not DM me after this live and say, hey, I got all the brands you want. I'm not taking any consignment yet because clearly I have enough. I'm only doing 1 to 2 shows a week, and this is enough to do like 3 weeks of shows. So I'm not doing consignment yet, but as soon as I open up, I'll let you guys know. I'll make an IG post about it. AE1. All right, this is a pair of women's Zaya Active leggings. They're a size 12. These sold for $5. They sold for $27, and we only paid $5.34. Zaya Active has been moving really well for us, especially if you get good sizes. Size 10, 12, 14, 10. All those sizes move really well. I said 10 twice. Will you post the brands you'll accept? Yes. The brands, I can tell you some of the brands we accept because it's some of the brands we run all the time. It's going to be pieces like Patagonia, Cool, North Face, Johnny Was, Lululemon, just high-end brands. Farm Rio, we ran a Farm Rio this week. Just high-end brands. We're not looking for like basic North Face pieces. If you guys are going to send us North Face, we want something like the puffer jacket we ran in the last show. It's got to be stuff like that. It's got to be really, really high-end stuff. If your stuff sells for $20 to $25 on eBay, that's not really the stuff we're looking for. We're looking for more of the stuff that sells for like 35 to 50 and up. Those are the items we're looking for. Okay, I want to stock up on my pile. Stock up. I'll let you guys know as soon as it's open because our shows are only doing better. If you guys watched our show, we literally had 200. I think at one point we had 260 people in our Whatnot show this weekend. So I'm all about growing Whatnot, and I want to grow it the right way, and I want to make sure we bring the best brands, and we're going to help you guys. You guys are going to help us. It's going to be a really good success. So, yeah. Everybody wins in this situation. You guys win because you guys get to ship us your stuff. You get paid out at the end of the week. And we win because we're running the craziest shows on Whatnot. Like, for example, if you guys saw those Jurassic Park shirts, those were both consigned shirts. I don't do vintage, so you guys should know as soon as you see a vintage piece like that, it's not coming from me. It's coming from Consignment. But we got some of the best consigners, like literally the best. And they're awesome people. They're really good about like knowing. You have to know too. It's a lot of risk with running Whatnot, but the way we're growing, the risk is getting smaller and smaller because our shows are getting bigger and bigger. So glad it's going good for you. It's going great. It's going great. That's a gnarly jacket. Was that a biker racing jacket you have? This one right here, it's a Harley Davidson. It's brand new too. It still hasn't sold. I'm really highly surprised this thing has yet to sell. I got it listed super high, but It's a women's Harley Davidson Screaming Eagle jacket. It's brand new with the tags. This thing is still listed. I listed it like a year ago, and it's still sitting here. I thought this thing would sell instantly, but it's a women's jacket. If it was a men's, it would have gone already. But it's a really, really good jacket. Brand spanking new. It's leather too, 100% leather. That's a really, really good jacket. We might throw that up on Whatnot if it doesn't sell here pretty soon. Should get more vintage shirt. Those were fire. I got more. Don't you worry. I got more. How much did you make in your last Whatnot show? I can tell you guys this too, because I don't care. I'm 100% transparent with my numbers. I made so you got to factor in. I do these giveaways. The giveaways are like the Jordans I gave away were $107 out of my pocket, and then we gave away the Mount Hardware piece in the beginning. So with 2 giveaways and running most of a consignment show, we made $320. And sales total. Oh, we also did the 4 items for suicide awareness too. So you got to take those out too. So that was like $120 out of $1920, I think is what we sold. $1,920. Take $120 out plus the giveaways. We made 300 something bucks. It's not a crazy amount of money, but I'm not really worried about making a ton of money right now and Whatnot, because I see the potential in the next like 3, 4, 5 months and Whatnot. So right now is the growing phase. If I can make 300 bucks every single live, I'm completely fine with that. And then in 6 months, I'll be making 2, 3, 4 grand on every single show. That's my goal. So it's all about the growth. People, you got to take risks in the beginning. You gotta be able to think 6 months ahead instead of thinking next week's show. I think a lot of people just think, what's next week going to be? Am I going to be able to make some money on next week's show? You got to think 6 months out. How can I grow right now to be able to potentially bring in a bunch more money in 6 months? That's how everybody's got to think. And that's a lot of people don't think that way. They're all about making quick money. You see a lot of influencers right now on Whatnot selling their fans junk. I will say this on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook. There's a lot of influencers selling their fans junk. I think it's a stupid idea. You should be taking care of your fans. You should be your supporters, your followers. You should be taking care of them, giving them the best stuff instead of giving them literally junk. Literally throwing junk to them, being like, here, support me, buy this crap that I can't sell, please. It's a stupid model. I don't understand it, but whatever. That's how people want to run their businesses. That's cool with me. BN27. I hope that goes viral. BN27. These are a pair of Peter Millar shorts. Peter Millar shorts, really good ones. We've just listed these just the other day, and they already sold. I'm starting to list these plus shipping, and it's working. This one sold for $21 plus shipping. We paid $5.34 for these. So really quick, easy money on that one. I keep seeing it from everyone, man. Yeah, Joel, you run good shows. Joel, by no means, Joel, are you a massive influencer, but you're doing it the right way. You're doing your shows how you should be doing your shows to grow your shows. And I see that from you. That's why I always shout you out, because I see that you see it. I know you see it. Joel runs some crazy good shows, by the way, everybody. He's got really good stuff. Didn't you buy a box of air? Yes, from a famous online influencer. But Barrett's different. Barrett's a different kind of animal. He needs to be running that kind of stuff. BB1. There's a difference between being funny and just taking advantage of your followers. And there's a lot of people out there that are literally just taking advantage of their followers. And it's sad to see. I don't have a price I paid for this one. I think I got it for free somewhere. It's a Tommy Bahama shirt. It is very dingy, and I made sure I put that in the listing. It just looks like it's got washed at least one time, and it took away that silky feel. So this one only sold for $15 free shipping. But I did mention that in the listing. It's still sold, so I'll take it. But hopefully they don't return it, because I did put that in the listing. Yes, he is a Whatnot ambassador. He's the best. Paying top quality entertainment. Yes. Shout out Barry. I love Barry over here. Barry can sell me boxes of air anytime he wants. Next up, we got navigation leggings. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. These are in bin L29. We're almost done, people. We're almost done. L29. I know it's a long live because we had a lot of sales this weekend, which is great. Navigation leggings. On the back of these, it says NVGTN. Stands for navigation. Pick these up for $7.47. They sold super fast within less than a week. for 28 bucks. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. Navigation. Next up, I'm trying to go through these last few very quickly. W23, a really, really good sale. W23. All right, W23. This is a really, really good polo because it's a good size. Only reason I picked it up. It's a size, I don't know if you can read that. It's a size 4XB. It's just a simple polo, Ralph Lauren, solid gray polo. But because of that size, it's sold. I listed this one for, I think, $27.99. It's sold on a best offer for $25.19 plus $8.15 in shipping. So really, really good sale. Pick up those big and tall polo Ralph Lauren pieces. They go for great money. That's at least a, I don't know, $15 profit on that one. It sold pretty quick. 25 sales this weekend. I've seen talk of air in a box on a few whatnots. Must be popular. Yes, Buried's the one who started that trend. Shout out to Buried. Last sale, BP1. BP1. BP is over here, number 1. Peter Millar shirt. BP1. This bin is like halfway empty too, so I'll be able to grab this one. This is a simple Peter Millar long sleeve button front shirt. Picked this up for $8.03. It sold full price, $29.99, free shipping. It's an older listing, so that's why it has free shipping on it. All my newer listings for Peter Millar will always have plus shipping on them because they've been moving a lot better with the plus shipping. That's it. That's all she wrote. I just got to find that Psycho Bunny after this live, so that's what I'll be doing. It's going in and trying to figure out exactly where that Psycho Bunny shirt is. It's a good sale, so hopefully I can find it. I can't cancel that one because I'm already too close to the cancellation rate. My nephew just gave me 3 pairs of Dickies work pants, 44.32 pure gravy. Nice. Easy money. Can we see a consigned box to get an idea? No, I can't open the consigned boxes. But if you come to my show, Michael, if you come to Fridays and Saturdays show this week, I'll have that show loaded up on Tuesday. Just go look at all the items that are in that show. Those will be items that we're on the lookout for. So you'll see like kind of the value we're looking for. If your items are selling for 35 up on eBay, those are the items we're going to be looking for. We're also looking for high-end brands that are well-known. Patagonia, North Face, Cool, stuff like that. Lululemon, stuff that's high-end and well-known. Those are going to do the best on whatnot. Does fire resistant sell well? Yes, it does. Some sell better than others. Just depends on the brand. I'm gonna start selling clothes on whatnot in the coming weeks. Bringing fire only. Let's go. I love to hear it. I'll be at your show, Arizona. Arizona, you put on a good show too. So I know you put on a good show. You should do a mix of both though. Video games and the clothes. I think you'll do really good on that because you got a lot of knowledge in that space. Do you have any real tree shirts? The camo ones. I don't think I have any right now. I don't think I do. What's a split for consignment? 70-30. Please don't DM me after this live. I'm not taking consignment just yet. That looks like our profile picture. Krista from far away, I thought you had me and Kayla's profile picture. It looks very similar. From far away, that literally looks like our profile picture. Would you sell a cool jacket with company name? No. The company name ones don't go for good money. I have to disclose that on whatnot. It's always going to drive the value down. And we're not looking for 1 to 2 items. I should talk about that too. We're looking for somebody that can send us like 15 plus items. Because remember, you're going to pay for shipping. So if you're paying, let's say, $6 to ship your item to me or $8 to ship your item to me, you're already taking $8 out of your pocket. But if you can put 15 to 30 items in a box, that's going to ship for around $15, which would be around 50 cents per piece, which is not a big loss for you. So keep that in mind. We're not going to take singular items because you just won't make enough money. You won't ever consign with us again because you'll be like, I only made like $3. You made more money than I did. So I want you guys to make more money than we do. That's the whole point of consignment. Whatnot shows be all consignment in the future. So last show we did was like 90% consignment. I only ran 6 items that were ours. All that was consigned. So yeah, I'm giving away all the secrets right now. I'm consigning all my items. The reason I don't care about talking about this is because you have to be in a position to consign. The people that are doing Whatnot shows that are in the position to consign are people with 150 plus people in their show. If you're rocking with 30 people in your show, your consignees are going to get mad because everything is going to sell for like $3 to $4. Nobody's going to make any money. So for those of you who want to get to the position I am, grow your Whatnot shows to where you can get 150 people plus in your shows. That's the only way consignment's going to work for you. But yes, in the future, it will probably all be consignment. We're planning to do next year 3 to 4 shows a week. So we're going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday shows. Sorry, I'm going to step on some people's toes on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I apologize in advance, but just like I'm live when other people are live right now, it's going to happen on Whatnot. We can't all separate ourselves out. There's going to be too many. There's already too many people on Whatnot. So you're going to have to compete. So we're going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday shows. And we're probably going to do a midweek show sometime too. So Kat might fight you. Well, I could always work around her schedule, or she's going to have to work around mine. You have to, it's a business. So I can't always, you can't always please everybody in business. So what are you going to do? But I'm taking her Fridays this week because she's not doing a show on Friday. So maybe Kat will just have to consign with me. Just kidding. She won't do that. Shipping tonight, were they all one sell site? So I sold all these items that sold tonight were on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I don't care. I'll do mine Friday nights. Yes, do yours when I'm doing mine. I mean, we can send people back and forth to each other. Can't model your business around everybody else. Yeah, before when we were doing lives over on TikTok, we used to have like everybody would not go live at 9:30 because they knew 9:30 was K-Way's time. You don't step. And then everybody started doing lives, and now everybody goes live when everybody else is live. You just draw your own crowd. Nobody really cares. Every 2 weeks though. Yes, every 2 weeks. Taylor Swift. Yeah, Taylor Swift was at the Chiefs game today. I hope everybody knows that now. I don't care, but yeah, Taylor Swift was at the Chiefs game, and I'm still not a Swiftie. So there you go. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and head off tomorrow morning. We're going to be shipping all these items out. It should be like around 10 o'clock in the morning. So make sure you come on in 10 o'clock, see how we ship. We'll probably have a couple more sales to pack up too. So we're at 25. Hopefully we can get to 30 to 35 by tomorrow morning. That would be pretty cool because I still got to ship out Whatnot orders too. I'm going to do that, some of those tonight, but come check it out tomorrow morning, right around 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll be able to give you profit and all that good stuff on tomorrow morning's live. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.